it's Debbie. Let me turn that up just a bit. Okay, now you can see some of me. Okay, look. I got this truck that I got at a yard sale somewhere, but I'm pretty sure it's like a Dollar General, Dollar Tree truck. I don't know, but it had this little tag on it. Let's get it off. And we are gonna mix us up some paint because I want it to be like the little blue truck. And it had black Raffy in the back and it's painted black, so I'm sure that it was, whoops, that's low. I'm sure it's supposed to be like Halloween or something. But I've got this chalk paint. Ooh, I can't read that name. It's going to tell you the name of the paint. Provincial Blue. Provincial Blue. But I don't want it quite this dark, so we're going to just take a little bit of this paint, because I don't think it'll take a whole lot to cover our truck. And the good thing is this is chalk paint, so maybe it'll make the coverage a little quicker. We're going to mix some white in with it. Let's see what color we come up with that. See if it's as light as I want. I think it's a little darker than what I want, but I bet I have enough paint to paint 5 or 6 of these little trucks. Isn't that the way it always goes? Guys, if you are new here, we would like for you to consider subscribing, and we're trying to get over here more often now, but we'd sure love to have you. But again, we're just mixing us up some paint to kind of get the color that I want, and that's definitely not it. But this one apparently has a chunk in it, and it won't come through the top. So let's see if we can get some more out here. Well, there went the chunk too, but that's okay. We can always wipe it off, guys. We can always wipe it off. Look, you're just crafting. It's supposed to be for fun. Hey, girl. So, we're just crafting. Now, that's more like the blue I'm looking for. It may not even be as light as what I'm looking for, but it's going to work. We're going to let it go. We went out and to the place where the wedding's going to be. For those of you that are new, my grandson's getting married in November out at a real pretty place close to our home. We live in South Georgia, and it's in North Florida. But we went out there again today. Now we're just going to paint our truck blue. I'm not going to paint real close to that. I'll use my smaller brush to get there. I think I got a little bit more on my tire than I wanted. I'll see if I can get that off. Oh yeah, I've got enough to paint this truck and many more. Don't you love when that happens? I wish, hindsight's 20/20, guys, it always is, but I wish I had gotten some more black paint, because I would put some black kind of racing stripes down there. Even though in the old days they probably didn't have that, I think it would look cute. But I didn't get any black paint, so it's okay. I better start using my little brush for some of this. We're just painting around the tire. I did paint too much of the tire in the front. That's okay. If you craft for a living, then that means you know a whole lot more. But when we craft at home, guys, to me, you craft to have fun. If it's not fun anymore, then there's really no need much to do it. I love to have fun. I love to just see what I can come up with, and as I'm doing it, that's why I thought about, because as I'm doing it, I come up with other ideas, and I thought, well, sure wish I'd gotten me some black paint, but I didn't. And this is quite a blue, quite a blue. So I think I've got an idea that I'm fixing to do. We're just fixing to try it. Paint everywhere. As soon as I get this painted, just going to try to be real careful up here at the grill. Whoops, there goes my tongue. I don't know about y'all, but I tend to craft with my tongue. If I'm concentrating, I'll wind up sticking it out, not thinking about it. We'll see if I can just wipe off some of this blue off of this tire so he still looks black like a tire's supposed to look. That's good enough. Should have thought to get some wipes too, apparently. Okay, let's get the back of this done, and then I'm going to get another idea I'm going to try with white, because I do have white here. And Sonny, we're sitting out earlier, my daughter, Sunshine, sitting out on the, I was sitting on the swing, she was sitting on the front porch, front steps, but man, them mosquitoes, we have mosquitoes down here in South Georgia, and they were eating me up. But we were discussing all things wedding after being at the venue today. Oh, and guess what, guys? The owners were there, which they're always there at an open house, I guess, but he told us, the owner, and his wife were there, and the owner told me that they stocked their pond with catfish, bass, and I done forgot the other kind of fish. I hope it's brim, but I done forgot what else he said. So I'm so excited, because I will be fishing. I will be fishing. Really wish I'd got the black, but that's okay, guys. I didn't get my black. So what I'll do is paint the tires back again later. Not right now, later. Try to get some of this white out. This is a lighter color that I'm coming up with now. The white and the blue mix. And I'm going to paint, you know what? I better, before I do that, I better go ahead and try to dry him a little bit. Might make it a little easier to do. But I want those fenders to have a definition, because, I mean, they stand out from the truck, so that means they're supposed to look a little different. So we're going to make them look a little different. Try to get him done. Y'all tell me what y'all done with your Saturday. And also tell me if y'all have ever painted one of these little black trucks and what y'all did with it. Okay, I almost got him dry enough to hold. really wet up inside there. Uh-oh. Mowing Wilder's coming. I'll try to not get him up here because I'm sure Wild Man does not have his clothes on. Y'all know, if y'all new here, he doesn't like to wear clothes too much. All right, I'm live now. Y'all can't come over here, okay? Gaga's at the house, baby. She's at your house. Yes, she is. No, you just overlooked her. I bet she was in the laundry room or something while you were looking for her.
But I called her and I did, and her turning says, and I heard someone say what and what.
You heard someone say what? Well, you didn't go find out.
I didn't know where it was coming from.
Oh, well, let me get off live and then I'll go over there with you and help you find Gaga, okay?
Okay.
All right, guys, we're just painting the bottom part here, just so that looks a little different, okay? Because it does stand out, so I think it was meant to look a little different in color. For those of you that are new here, just happen to see that, that's my great-grandson and great-granddaughter mowing Wilder. And apparently they were looking for Gaga and couldn't find her. Gaga is my daughter and their granny. They call her Gaga. Okay, I'm just painting these fenders the lighter color that I mixed up. I think I hear her out there. And I did paint the very bottom. Here are the guineas. We have guineas, chickens, peacocks. There. Okay. Now I want to wipe most of this off if I can. This is a plastic cover over my counter, guys. Let's see if I can get any more white out, and then I just want to put a little bit there on the headlight. Oh, that's a lot of white on the headlights. I'm going to use the end. Just tap it on. Okay. There's our headlights. So we've got our fender in the front and our headlights, and then our fender, our grill, and then our other fenders are painted just a lighter color. And I think, guys, I'm going to paint this tailgate a little bit lighter too, I think. Because I want it to kind of be like an old truck, so it can have a different color tailgate. It'll be all right. Notice they didn't put any brake lights on there. Oh, there we go. There's our painted truck. Now let me close my paint so I don't spill it. And I told y'all I had way too, look there. I had way too much mixed up. Oh boy. Okay, now I've got this pumpkin that's going to be like our main part of back there in the back. I'm going to cut the stem off pretty low. I got this pumpkin a while back, guys. I believe he came from Dollar Tree, but I've had him a couple years, so I'm not sure. But we're going to let him be our main thing here in our truck. Okay, and then I have some light blue pumpkins, or gray. They're kind of bluish gray. Let's see where we want those. I have to just hot glue them in. one on each side, and then we'll see where we stick the other one. I don't know yet. I'm going to be turn that whole thing of paint over. I know me. Okay, we got this one pumpkin kind of just sticking out over here. Then let's put another pumpkin back here, kind of hanging off the tailgate. And I think this, need to cut that off just a little bit. I'm gonna let him stick up high right here, right there. Real simple, guys. We're not gonna overthink him at all. Now, let me get him dry though, so he doesn't fall out. Let me put a little bit more on this one. He's acting like he's wanting to fall out. We don't want him to fall out. Okay, we've just got our pumpkin stuck around. And he's still wanting to act like he's wanting to fall out. What is wrong with him? Let me go ahead and stick. I've got some lamb's ear. We're just going to stick around. I'm going to go ahead and stick a couple of leaves right here to kind of hold him up. Because he acting crazy. We're just going to stick a little bit of lamb's ear. Not a lot. We're not going to overdo him. He is a little truck. This is just one little limb of a lamb's ear, guys, that I just kind of cut apart so that I could use him where I wanted him. That's good right there. And that's done. Now we got our, oh, I got one little thing. Let's see where let me see where I want to put him. I think I want to put it right here. This was also cut, this pumpkin stem with the little pumpkins come with the 3 pumpkins and one little curlicue. And I just cut them all apart. Let's just stick him right there. I'm going to hold her so she can stand up where I want her. They have that raffia, but I don't think there's a whole lot of foam underneath it. But anyhow, there we go, guys. We got just a little blue truck that's loaded down for fall. If I had some more, another set, I've got more lamb's ears somewhere. I am going to stick one more small, like with the 2 pieces right down here of lamb's ear. And I think I'm going to take me some red and at least make me some tail lights. Because I like tail lights. Just seen something over here. I wanted to show y'all this. When I was coming across to the house, look what I saw. A small peacock feather. Isn't that beautiful? Must have come, underneath them. They have all these little fuzzy feathers. And they must have this stuff on them too, just like their outer things. I wonder what he'd look like stuck in there. Nah, I'm going to save him for something special, but anyhow, there you go, guys. That's going to be it. I am going to repaint his tires black since I did get a little bit of the paint on them. And I'm going to put some red tail lights on him, and I'm going to find one more piece of lamb's ear and put right down in there. But there you go, guys. Simple, easy little fall truck. He was black for kind of think Halloween. We don't do Halloween around here, but it's okay. But there you go. Isn't that cool? So we're through, guys. That's it. Thank you so much for watching. Let's see if I can turn this off.